Hey there. So today I'm going to talk to you about compelling your buyer to want to put in an offer on the houses that you're showing them. So obviously the goal as a real estate agent is to help more families get into homes, and it's your responsibility to do it as quickly as possible because sometimes people's time frame is important, right? And we need to follow their time frame. So if somebody came up to you in a competitive market like the one that we're in today and said, hey, I need to move within the next 30 days, then you need to have a process. And the process is a 3-letter acronym called SPA. So the S stands for set expectations. So when you first meet with the client, you typically want to go through some sort of presentation with them and set the expectations of what's going to happen throughout the process. But there's too many times where we're going out there and we're meeting the client and we're going right into showing them the houses and then trying to get them to write an offer, and sometimes we're pushing them to write an offer on a house that they don't like, and that's a turnoff. So again, going back to the acronym SPA, set expectations means that at some point you need to slow down the process and go through what they can expect. Also too, you need to understand what it is that they expect in order for them to want to put in an offer on a house. So you're going to have to ask some questions and you're going to have to probe a little bit. And so setting expectations goes both ways. And the best way to do this is to present it through a VIP buyer presentation. That's what we're doing here at eHomes. But as far as for the rest of you, maybe you do presentations for listings a lot of the times, but do you have something for the buyer? And so going on to the P in SPA, that stands for present the product. So first off, you need to understand that the houses are the bait. Buyers want houses and sellers want buyers, and that is the bait in order for them to want to talk to you or give you the time of day. But for the product, it's really the real estate agent and the services that you're going to provide to them. So present product, you have to go through some sort of presentation as far as who you are, as if you were applying for a job, because you want to compel them to want to buy from you. Maybe they're not ready today and you need to identify that through that process, but again, you'll be able to and give them reasons to want to come and buy with you. So then going on to the A in SPA, that's ask for the sale. So I'm going to give you a one-liner here that's been used by some of my top producers, and it works very well. And that right there is, can you see yourself living in this home? And at that point, that's going to open up the floodgates. So if they say, yes, they can, then now they're going to be more compelled to write an offer, but they have to be comfortable with the process. And again, through your presentation, you can get them there. The other thing they might say is no, and then they're going to give you all the reasons why. But at least at that point, you've been able to identify what their time frame looks like, how motivated they are, and if they're a serious buyer. You've been able to establish what the process looks like and get them comfortable from everything from the lending to who you are and how you operate. And then finally, the last thing is making sure that they feel comfortable with you. So building of rapport is huge. And if we're showing our buyers a house, a lot of times they're distracted. They're not paying attention to those questions that you might be asking. So it's important to get them to slow everything down and take about 20 minutes in order to go through this process. So again, the process only takes 20 minutes. Utilize this in your day-to-day sales when dealing with buyers, and it will definitely help you guys out. Again, SPA is set expectations, present product, and finally ask for the sale. Thank you guys. Talk to you soon.